welcome back to Two Broke Euro Owners. Today we got the Q7 in here. We're about to do an oil change on it. So some people might think that the newer Audis are kind of a pain. Yes, sometimes they are. Oil changes on these are really not that difficult, so we're going to show you how to do it so that any Joe Schmo can go, well, that's pretty easy to do, and they can do it. So we got, this is where we fill our oil. This is where the oil filter sits back here. It's one of the drop-in filters. So we're going to take that out, remove the filter, and then the drain plug, we'll get to that in just a minute. But we want to show you that we're going to make a no mess oil change video. So we've got this vacuum over here. Nice. And we taped a hose end on it, rubber hose here, so that it's wider, so that we could put it in the filler location. So when we turn the vacuum on, it's going to create a suction on the inside of the pan. It's going to keep the oil in the pan when we remove the drain plug. So when we remove the drain plug, the oil will come out. You can take it out and you won't make a mess. And then as soon as you shut the vacuum off, all the oil will drain out when the pan's there. Simple as that. All right, guys, we're under the car. Don't mind the giant oil mess that's under here. We got to locate where that's coming from. But for now, show you where the drain plug is. It's right back here. So you got the subframe here, right behind it. You've got the front diff and the power steering rack. Right before the front diff, you've got the drain plug right in there. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. So I'm just gonna wait for Cody to get up there to start suction on the filler area up top. Once there's a good suction, I can crack this open, take the drain plug completely out, put the pan under here, get out of the way, and as soon as he lets go of that suction, the oil will drain right out. We'll drain it all the way out completely, put our new drain plug in there, which I got a magnetic drain plug, I'll show you in a minute here, and then fill it back up with fresh oil.
Alright guys, so I am going to set up the suction on this end while Cody down there takes off the drain plug. So as soon as I set this up and show you how, you'll hear the vacuum draw down as it has a suction. And then I'll hand it down to him, and when he removes the plug, you'll hear the big difference.
Alright, sounds like you got suction on there. All right, Cody, go ahead. There she goes.
All right, so we got the oil draining and I got this cap loose. We do not have a socket that fits this, so we do not know what size it is. We just use an adjustable wrench carefully. So once this gets out of there, you just back it off. Give it a second to drain out, because it's going to drain into that cavity. Ooh, and that's a yummy filter.
Nice.
And then I'll give that to him. He'll pull that out and show you how to pull it out.
Yep. So, like you said, we didn't have the right socket. It's a hair smaller than a 36mm axle nut. Keep that in mind. Alright, so it's pretty simple. You don't want to tug too hard. The filter's nasty, dude.
Twist and pull.
That's what I've been doing. Oh! Got it. That sucker was really on there. I'll clean my hands up before I grab the new filter. Alright guys, so I was having a hard time getting it out. It was in there pretty good. You just gotta Squeeze, twist, pull. Eventually it'll come out.
A little rocking won't hurt either.
A little rocking. They're not supposed to come out that hard. I don't know. This one looks like it hasn't been replaced in a very long time. But we got a brand new one. Okay, so there's only one way you want to put this thing in. So you got the little O-ring on the one side here. That's going to be going down in the motor. So now you got these ends with the fins on it here. That's going to go inside the filter here. Now you don't want to just set it in there like that. You want to kind of press it in, tug on it a little bit, and now you know it's in there all the way. And she's ready to go into the car. So now, come over to the drain plug, the new one we got. I picked up now again, ECS Tuning does not sponsor us, they don't pay us anything. This is the one that I went with for when I bought my oil change kit. It's got the magnet on the end of the drain plug. I'll take it out of the package here. I don't remember how much it was. It was a whole kit together between the oil filter and the oil and the drain plug. But here it is. That whole end right here is just a magnet. So any metal crap that you get on the inside of your oil will all get attracted to this magnet here, and it'll keep it away from the rest of your engine, so it prevents it from getting any damage from the metal particles.
Yeah, and it gives you an idea on the wear of your engine.
Yep. When you go to do your next oil change, when you pull it out, you'll see how much metal is stuck to it, and you'll know how bad or how good it is. So now we're gonna put it all back together. I'm not gonna show you everything. We'll put the filter back in. We'll put the magnetic drain plug back in, and then we'll just fill it up with the fresh oil. And that's it for an oil change for this car. Really simple, not bad at all. So I'll see you in your next video.
And then, as soon as I start it, I'll tell you, and you'll be like, alright, he's gonna suck on it. You ready?
Yep.
You gonna say something? It's gonna be loud, but I won't be able to hear it.
Why is it not coming up? Okay, I'm gonna break something. It's supposed to just pop right out of there. The suction thing, you know, the thing that sucks.